Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It's Van Basten! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yes, the turn and finish is to be admired, but what about the sense of urgency and desire to move the ball with such pace on the break as soon as it was retrieved?
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And here's Lewandowski. Played into the middle. Ruben Dias is there to heave it away. De Ligt tries to stroke it through. Massive lead! In it goes! Barcelona are back in business! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looks to thread it through. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Van Basten, he'll hit it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One real chance! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
It's Van Basten! Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Kimmich plays it long. Well weighted. Could be a chance here. Lewandowski! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Kimmich. And it's Van Basten. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Van Basten. Hoists it high. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to... Can he pull it off? Oh, that's just stunning!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Dinks one in. Good ball over the top. Mbappe. He's through, now is he in? Loose ball. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Van Basten! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
They've played it short. And it's David. He's gone for it! He'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi. Ferran Torres. Played back in. He's there to receive it. Mbappe. He's made sure that that won't get through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Davis. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, another set play. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well played, he saw that coming. Maradona. And it's played forward. Now it's Van Basten. He's got away. And they've been... It's Van Basten! Back of the net! And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Maradona, and now they can launch a counter. And it's Van Basten. Mbappe! Mbappe! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Messi. He's off on a marauding run. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. De Ligt tries to stroke it through. And that's been levered clear. Mbappe goes steaming forward, dashing forward at pace, and has a pop! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that is... And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Van Basten. Breaks on here. Rafael Varane. And it's Van Basten. Out to the left it goes. Now a chance to break. He's left his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Van Basten has a pop. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. Van Basten spreads it towards the left.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Lewandowski. Gets away from his opponents. Forward it goes. Maradona plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And now the breakaway.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And he's there to cut it out. And it's Lewandowski. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi. Kimmich. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That's a corner kick. Messi to take it as usual. Van Basten gets rid without sophistication. Varane.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Mbappe gets the better of his man. Mbappe! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hoists it forward. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mbappe. Neuer, will lay claim to that? And that will be the final act. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What do you thought? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what? Mbappe! Oh, just wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Messi. Oh, they could break here. There's the through ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Oh, it's Van Basten.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Messi goes long and helps available out wide. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe looking to force his way through. Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book.
I gave him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants.
Maradona! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's all...
And the shot! Messi drives it forward, chance to break, and he's shown him a clean... It's Van Basten! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alexander-Arnold. Gets away from his opponents. Messi. Mbappe! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And it's played forward. Kimmich. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Maradona. Out to the right. Mbappe. Has a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Van Basten simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's been taken short. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? More than happy to take the muscular approach. And that's the end of that. It all started well and...
Big chance! They've done it!
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now.
It's Van Basten! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Kimmich. Messi. Messi gets it out to the wing. Going through. It's a promising run he's making on the right. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ruben Dias. Maradona. Kimmich. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. What an adventurous run from a defender. And out to safety. Maradona. He's had a look. And a shot! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter. Barcelona have a free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Defending was strong and firm. Now it's Van Basten. Varane with a long pass. Defence has got rid of that. Messi. And it's Van Basten. Played into space out wide. De Ligt. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And the weighted pass. Shot at goal! He has done it! They're back within reach! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Davis. Forward it goes. Messi. Kimmich hoists it forward. De Ligt goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich with the foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Kimmich, he's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Kimmich is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. And the lead is extended still further. So now the difference is 3. Lewandowski is flagged offside. De Ligt. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Cleared without complication. Kimmich. Ferran Torres. Tried to play it through.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Gets the better of his man, goes for goal! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Deftly done. Barcelona get it back again. Chip through. Ferran Torres. Towering header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong.
Lewandowski did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Ferran Torres. De Ligt gets it back. De Ligt is steaming forward. He goes long. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Lewandowski. Messi has created one goal already. And that's sprayed out wide. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Now it's Lewandowski. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that has a pop! It's broken loose. He's got away. He could be in here.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Plays it long. Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And the counter is on.
Van Basten really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. There's a long ball. Floated through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ferran Torres. And he's there to cut it out. Hoists it forward. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. Kimmich, Maradona, Mbappe, Van Basten! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Has a pop! Ah, he's given it away. And the shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got away. And they've been caught out here. Fired deep towards the back post. Lewandowski has a go! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
That has put a stop to that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Maradona. Van Basten. Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Kimmich sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
He's looked long this time. Going to throw in. De Ligt. Davis. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Maradona demonstrates his quality. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Messi. Another chance from a corner. Great leap! Good challenge, stood up well against his man. And here's Maradona. That intervention was very necessary. Beckham. Van Dijk tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Van Basten. Right through the middle. Mbappe! Mbappe! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Gets away from his opponent. Up for the header! Decent enough try.
Cristiano Ronaldo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Looking Mbappe! And more and more and more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's a decent ball. He's there to hit one. He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And the action is back underway. Mbappe, what a ball this has turned out. He's had a go! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
De Ligt goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a throw. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Not out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Van Basten. Finds himself eased off the ball. It's Van Basten! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Cruyff. Got a shot away! No, that's just wide.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Messi. Van Dijk gets into the right position to intercept. Xavi drives it forward. Hits one! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Van Basten. Mbappe! Mbappe!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Forward it goes. Davis. Davis plays it forward. Messi. Beckham. And it's Cruyff. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Juventus have it back and they can go again. Davis. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, terrific save. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. He gets past his man. Alexander-Arnold. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Keeper always had the measure of that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Massive leap! Ronaldo absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne goes up and over. Chance! Surely this time, they've scored! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Clears it out of harm's way. And that's it. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You know, Peter, I'm pretty sure Johan Cruyff will be looking to dictate the tempo here in the only way he can. One of the all-time greats, and a man who revolutionised tactics in introducing a whole new philosophy and a whole new style.
Well, it's safe to say he is a pretty special player too.
And inspirational to my generation as well.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kroos tries to get it forward quickly. Courtois catches it safely. Kimmich. And it's played forward. Beckham. Cruyff.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
It's got Van Basten! Davis drives it forward. Xavi. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Davis. Beckham. And it's Toni Kroos. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Cruyff. Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. De Ligt. Beckham. Out to the right. A buccaneering run from the defender. Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cruyff. Messi goes on a charge down the left. Van Basten gets into a good position. Oh, he's in! Has a hit! He's scored!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Juventus grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Looking to break out here. And it's Van Basten. He's got through. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. Mbappe! Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's gone out for a throw-in. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. And out to safety. Toni Kroos. And here's Cruyff. Beckham. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Hits one! It's off target and by quite a way.
Xavi certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Davis.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Played out to the right. Alexander-Arnold. And the shot! Goal! Juventus! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Juventus take the lead.
It's so often the case with goals.
Mbappe! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
He's through the middle. Maradona. Mbappe. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Van Dijk plays it forward. That'll be a throw-in. Hoists it high. Clears it out of harm's way. Beckham.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Up to meet it! Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich goes looking. Cuts it out. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Van Basten. Messi, surely. He's had a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played, he saw that coming.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
De Ligt. Van Dijk battles to win it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Davis. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe breaks on here. Van Dijk has set up one goal so far. Xavi. Mbappe can't get the better of his opposite number. And the counter is on. He's on his way, he's had a go! And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, no daylight between these two sides, but I have to say, neither side really did enough to find a winner. They just cancelled each other out.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. De Ligt does well there, alert. Toni Kroos. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. Van Basten. Beckham. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Van Basten. He's through. Hits one! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He goes long. Ruben Dias. We've reached the midway point in extra time. Mbappe, clearly the central character, a hat-trick hero, edging his side ahead with his third goal.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
And we are already back underway. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Now can he finish?
Van Dijk simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Van Basten. Mbappe! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Now a chance to break. Davis positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Cruyff.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cristiano Ronaldo. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, they could break here. Nicely measured pass.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Chance! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Van Basten with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was...
what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Messi. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Kimmich. And it's Messi. Quick glance at goal. Van Basten! And he's done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goal,
It's Rashford! Alexander-Arnold doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich has a goal! And here's Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi. And it's got through. Going through. Oh, goes for goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest.
Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, good interception. Davis goes on a charge down the left. It's Van Basten! He's pulled off a fine save. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Mbappe! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Di Maria. And it's Rashford. Kimmich. Maradona. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Adama Traore. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Come back to the keeper. Deftly done. Good ball. It's a goal kick. Pogba. Mbappe. Mbappe. He's gone for it. And he's there to hoof it away. Messi spreads it towards the left. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. He's there. He's had a shot! And in it goes! Barcelona are back in business!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Torreira Carrasco. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Great leap! Oh, that is a terrific save! Up to meet it! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. That's not going to make it. Kimmich. Mbappe. Now it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And that's a real chance missed. Five minutes left on the clock. Parejo. Brings it forward. He's through. A real chance if he can get through. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Torreira Carrasco. Parejo. And it's Rashford. Kimmich does well there, alert. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The player shapes to shoot! Oh, brilliant! Just brilliant!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
It's Van Basten! Really well taken goal. 2-0, and in next to no time.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to...
Going for goal! Cleared without complication. And here's Van Basten! Oh, my word, that is fantastic! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot. Van Basten has been caught there, it's a foul.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as...
Ronaldinho! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that'll be a goal kick. Kimmich. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Vigo. Van Basten. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Scholes plays it forward. Good ball. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. De Ligt gets into the right position to intercept. Kimmich goes looking. And it's Ronaldinho. Real chance!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, it's Van Basten. He's made sure that that won't get through. Vigo. Ronaldinho. It's got through and... chance! He has done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Messi. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And he's there to clear it. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ronaldinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Van Basten. He came in hard, very hard. Hoists it forward. Oh, good ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe! Back of the net! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Scholes. Ronaldinho drives it forward. He's on his way. Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Rivaldo floats one over. He's had a go! It's there! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
He's had a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Scholes. It's on a plate! And it's been taken straight back. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Corner it is then. And a goal kick. Ruben Dias. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That is very well defended. Oh, they can break here. He's got through. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. This is threatening to become a really good game. And there goes the final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It's Maradona! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Kimmich. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. Kimmich. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Messi tries lifting it over. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rashford. Battles to win it back. Maradona. A real chance to break. He's found his man. And the shot at goal! It's there! Speed of thoughts, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Rabiot. Messi. Just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Breaks on here, and he's shown him a clean pair of... Mbappe!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the first half is done. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Messi does well there, alert. Chance to shoot. It's Van Basten! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Cut out in the nick of time. Tries to stroke it through, looking for space out wide. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mbappe really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
And it's played forward. Rabiot. He's played him through. Shoots! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lovely bit of skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. Has a goal!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Mbappe. Koulibaly gets into the right position to intercept. Bruno Fernandes. Ball through needs to be good here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Maradona. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mbappe. And the counter is on. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. Rabiot. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Van Basten has a goal! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, from a good position, the keeper really ought to have had to work harder.
Mbappe! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Koulibaly. Neither side yet able to find the net. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now a chance to break. Right through the middle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Mbappe. Van Basten. Mbappe! Mbappe! They've scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Van Basten. De Ligt did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Basten. Alexander-Arnold. Hoists it forward. Looking for space out wide. Done very well to intervene. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's got options out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Danger averted for now. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Ruben Dias. Hit long and direct. Well, there's something you don't see every day. He's off on a marauding run. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Nicely controlled. De Ligt did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Davis goes looking. Wan-Bissaka, and it's played forward. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich, who does have an assist to his name. It's Van Basten! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Messi decides to... Real chance! Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Davis. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, the ride is still a bit bumpy, Peter, so they're chasing the cushion of a second goal.
Plays it out to the flank. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Rashford! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Messi. And it's Rashford. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Messi. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And that's been won straight back. He's played him through. He's gone for it! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. That was easy, almost too easy.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
काम no time for आराम. कार सर्विसेज पर कॉन्टैक्टलेस पिक एंड ड्रॉप सिर्फ गो मैकेनिक के साथ. पाए फ्री सैनिटाइजेशन सभी कार सर्विसेज पर.
गो मैकेनिक.